So it's our first ever morning in Chumphon. We just arrived from Quirky yesterday. If you haven't seen our previous video, go and watch that so you can have a bit of an idea what we're doing.
Yeah, right now we are staying at Go Green Resort. It's not necessarily cheap, but it's the cheapest place we could find here at 380 baht a night.
Yeah, completely out of our budget. Another reason we decided to stay here is because there's like a whole sports complex just across the road from where we're staying.
Yeah, and we wanted to start going back to the gym again. We kind of got out the habit, we want to get back into it, and there's also a little spot to skate.
Apparently.
Skate park. We're gonna go and check it out.
Yeah. This is the skate park. You can see this is a basketball court and it just has a tiny little ramp. I mean, come on, I'll show you. It's really small actually, but it's something, I guess.
It's a bit cloudy today, so it's not too hot.
Yeah, but then there's this guard just came here and is like, oh, nice, you like skating. Apparently there's a whole skate park indoors.
Yeah, because there's prices on the wall. We thought, oh, you have to pay to use this. That's a bit ridiculous because there's nothing here, but the prices are for the indoor one.
And apparently they have big ramps and whatnot, so he's basically just gone to get some keys and he's gonna show us around.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be exciting.
The reason that the gym and everything isn't open today is because it's Sunday. So it's open Monday to Saturday. So we're just a bit unlucky we came on a Sunday.
So unfortunately the guy at the skate park didn't come back. We didn't get to see the skate park, indoor skate park, but it's actually 50 baht. Chumphon is quite a big place and we wanted to explore it a bit more, but it's 250 baht for a bike. You know, we used to get like for 200 baht or like 100 baht, right?
Yeah, you could get it really cheap.
For a 150cc bike, so it feels like really demotivating to actually pay that much. So instead, we're gonna ride manually on wheels. So Olivia's got a bike, I've got a board. And it's free and a good exercise. Don't know how long we're gonna last because it's really hot, but we'll see. We have not much choice left.
But right now we're gonna go and look for food because we haven't eaten today. So we're hoping at least food might be cheap here.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Local. We'll find out. Just cycling along here. Mario tried to skate, but there's dogs, very big dogs, everywhere along these little roads. So it didn't happen. So now.
Yeah, the dogs are like chasing you down, like you don't see it coming, and they're all like big. Small ones don't mess with you, but the big ones, they come for you. So I'm gonna avoid this for now and we're just gonna have a little cycle instead.
Luckily there's a second seat on here. This is pretty funny. I don't think we're moving very fast.
I think it's fast enough.
I don't think we'll get to see all of Chumphon today on this bike.
No, not with this space. Yeah, loads of nature. Food is really cheap. We just saw a restaurant had like food for 50 baht, but we just wanted to explore a little bit more.
The big dogs we were talking about. Everywhere, every house has a big dog. Travels on toast.
Just trying to save that coin. Look at that massive tree. Huge.
It's huge.
I also really love like the houses. They're proper like local.
Kind of reminds me of Laos.
Yeah.
The whole situation today reminds me of Laos when Mario's skating and I would be on the bike. We did that a lot when we were in Vientiane.
I think I was gonna skate here a little bit. It seems like the road's really nice. So much greenery everywhere. Proper nice. It is a little bit hot though. It's like 2 in the afternoon, but it's not too bad. Everyone's just like staring at me like, what the hell? Thing is, the skateboard is pretty noisy. Like a massive market. Look at that.
I heard one guy was like, crazy.
But have you seen this tree? How much stuff there is?
Yeah. There's so much food.
Probably should walk a little bit.
Getting into the town centre of Chumphon didn't take as long as we initially thought it would, especially on the bike and the skateboard. But there is a lot of food along here. We were very hungry and we were like, we'll get the first thing we see, but now we're not even sure what to choose. There's too much. Mario, what are you thinking you want?
I'm not sure, but I feel like I don't want anything fried.
Yeah,
what we've been eating lately is fried, and that's why we're having all these bellies and stuff.
I mean,
after skating a little bit, you kind of feel like you want something healthy, right?
It's hard to find not fried in Thailand sometimes.
I know, right?
They like fried food a lot. Let's see what we can find. Some people are only just setting up.
A little bit too early, because they're only setting up everything now. I feel like in the next 2-3 hours this will be back.
Mario thought this was real. Hello.
Oh,
big, very big. It does look pretty real. Mario, you can eat here. You can eat in there.
Yeah.
They have noodle soup and stuff or
They
something.
have like really cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Beef stews and all kind of things.
A lot more street food in Chumphon than we thought. A lot of stuff. I think we're going to be making a whole video on the night market here.
Probably.
So we're not going to overfilm it too much.
And this is not the only spot. There's like more streets like that. They are properly loaded with, you know, things like that. We are seeing a lot of restaurants and they all sort of like opening up. They're not even open yet. And we looked on Google Maps. Like literally, I'd say like 90% of restaurants opened up at 4 in the afternoon. The only ones that are open is like KFC, Pizza Hut, something we don't want. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like it probably has like its own little food culture here. Oh, donuts. You haven't eaten anything today. I don't think donuts is a way to start today.
No, but it's 10 baht for one.
Might come back on the way back. It is pretty awkward walking with the bike in the main road. So you're kind of trying to avoid all the cars. Quite a bit of traffic here.
Yeah, there's loads of traffic and then there's loads of street food stalls being set up, so it makes the road even smaller. What's this, Mario?
That's soup.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Soup, another Japanese soup. It seems to be closed at the moment. Smells so good.
Smells very good. Look at that. Fried chicken.
So we turned onto this little side street and we're seeing like loads of cool little buildings. This is like Western style building. Looks like, you know, in the Wild West when you're like cowboy and stuff. A lot of people are looking at us. They're like, these guys look ridiculous. And we might do, but guess what?
We are ridiculous.
And we enjoy it. We love it.
Saving the environment, like he said.
Yeah, travels and toast all the way. It's a great way to explore the town on a bike.
I'm really hungry now though.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Please, can we stop for food?
We will. Looking for something good.
That smells good.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole town smells pretty good.
Yeah.
There's food everywhere.
A lot of food here, yeah.
A lot of coffee as well. A lot of coffee places. Really nice buildings.
I'm gonna turn right here.
Oh, maybe we could eat here. Where are you taking us? Wait!
Are you okay?
I just fell off.
Walking in this local area and then boom, you come out to this. There's a freaking KFC. Like, it looks proper like Europe, doesn't it?
Looks like we just left Thailand and entered somewhere else.
Yeah.
Fancy KFC?
Nah, I don't know. Although they have jack potato for 35 baht over there. To be honest, Chumphon really feels like a city now that we left the outskirts. It's literally 7-Eleven everywhere. There's Pizza Hut, pizza company. When you got everything in here. It's kind of nice for a change since we came from Laos directly to Krabi and we still haven't been into like proper city for the past hell knows how many years, you know. It's kind of nice to see a bit of that Western vibe that reminds you of home, even though it's not our vibe anymore. That's why we're not at home anymore.
Some really cool street art over there.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of happening here right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit hectic.
After cycling, half skating in town for just over an hour, we finally found like one place. not really found one. We just sort of we're too tired and we're like, we're just gonna eat here.
Yeah, there's quite a few restaurants open now, but a lot of them only have menus in Thai.
Yeah.
And if there's no pictures, we literally have no idea what we're ordering.
But
They had a full menu here in English, and it was like pad thais and stuff.
apparently, like shrimp pad thai is really popular, and also pad thai with duck egg. Have you tried pad thai with duck egg? No. Probably gonna save that for next time. But we found food, and this is our first ever meal today. What time is it? It's 3:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, we're pretty hungry.
We did say we weren't gonna get fried food, but
I know.
I don't care anymore.
Finding a salad in here is quite difficult.
A Western style salad. I think if you wanted a raw something salad, it would be quite easy. Okay, our food has arrived. I've got pad thai with shrimp and chicken.
Classic. Kapong kap. We did have a lot of pad thais in our life. All kinds of pad thais, all around the world as well. Because it's one of our favorite dishes. It is pretty simple, but you know what? Every time you go to different province, it feels like the pad thai is very different as well. So we're gonna try Chumphon style pad thai.
I like how it's laid out. It's really pretty. We've got a lemon soda as well.
Finally, a good pad thai. I feel like this is our first decent pad thai in Thailand in this year. I mean,
I completely agree.
wow. It really feels like we're going closer to Bangkok. You know, it really feels like that.
Yeah, the pad thais get better as you get close to Bangkok.
Look at the size of this shrimp.
Good.
Yeah. So we just smashed our pad thais, and it genuinely looked way smaller when it first arrived. It was actually huge. I feel bloated.
I feel so full. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it back.
We're gonna have to somehow.
Somehow.
But yeah, overall, Chumphon is a really interesting place. First of all, the food prices in here are so cheap compared to Krabi. Like, oh my days, like everything is so cheap, and in general the food feels like different, you know, like it's much more rich. Last night we ordered some food panda, we ordered some curries, and they were like so strong in flavor, like so rich.
Very
like,
different to anything I've had in Thailand so far. I feel like every kind of town or province has its own kind of cuisine. It's very interesting.
But yeah, overall, Chumphon, do you like it?
So far I like the town. It's quite busy. The roads are very small, and there's a lot of parked cars and street food stalls, and it's quite crazy. It feels like it's like preparing us for Bangkok. It's like quite
slowly, step by
busy,
step,
but not too busy, and the buildings are really cute and like quirky.
We still haven't visited like more of the outskirts of Chumphon, like the beach area, which is the most famous. We're probably gonna do that all in the next video, but for now this is pretty much it. We really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and as always, if you did so, hit that like button because it really helps us out.
Yep, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.